All right, guys, I just wanted to shoot this quick video on applying to other networks, okay? Essentially, you're going to use the same logic as applying for Max Bounty, right? You're going to put your name in, your business name if you have one. Always put your Skype ID, your phone number. A lot of these networks are going to want to call you or at least vet you on Skype, ask you some basic questions, right? And then don't be a complete noob, right? You do have some understanding of the space. You could just tell people, hey, I'm newer to the space, but I have run some traffic before. I have some pages, et cetera, et cetera. It's always really good that you tell them the offer you're interested in. It's often good to go to them with an actual site that you have built out as well. So you may want to wait until you've created a page before applying to another network. But the more information you can give them that show that you're legitimate, serious, you have some little experience, the better chance you are going to get approved, okay? So again, if we came over here and we went and typed in health insurance on OfferVault, which I showed you in a previous video, and let's just scroll down to try and find one that is a little bit of a lower payout so that we know that it's more of a lead submit offer. Let's go with revenue ads. Okay, I actually know these guys. You could literally click on this policy guru, click on the run offer, and it's going to take you out over to the advertiser. Okay, or I should say the network, not the advertiser. This is a CPA network. I'm very familiar with them. Click on the apply now button and then just go through their entire process. Everybody's page is going to be a little bit different, but they're all basically going to ask the same thing. What's your name? What's your email? What's your address? What's your phone number? Give them your Skype name. What offers are you looking to run? What's your experience? All the things you did for Max Bounty will have you well prepared to get into other networks. I would use OfferVault and AF Plus. I would not go apply to like 100 different networks. Again, I wouldn't even recommend at this point you apply beyond Max Bounty or CPA Grip. I would start with those two. But if for some reason you didn't get into either of those, you can definitely take this route. But assuming you did, I would start with those two. I would build pages. I would establish a niche, so on and so forth. Then I would come back to OfferVault, AF Plus, and I'd be like, okay, I'm in the healthcare niche. I'm in the rent-to-own niche. I'm in the survey niche. I'm in the BizOp niche, whatever it is. I would go out to OfferVault, AF Plus. I would start finding other networks with other offers, and I would apply to 3 to 5 of them, okay? And then you can have, around 5 networks that you have in your back pocket. You establish relationships with them. You get to know their affiliate manager, and you grow together over the years. That is how you're going to establish longevity in this business. And again, once you're now in a few networks and you're doing revenue with them, it's going to be even easier for you to apply to networks down the road to say, oh yeah, I work with revenue ads. I work with Envious. I work with Max Bounty. And like, oh yeah, I know Bishan over at Max Bounty. I know Dylan over at revenue ads, and so on and so forth. And when you apply to another network, they're going to be like, oh great, this guy's legit. And they're going to let you in immediately, okay? So this is how I would go about applying to other networks. Again, I would not start doing this until you're already in a couple networks and you have a niche picked and a couple websites, or a website at least I should say, ready to go. But if for whatever reason you don't get on CPA Grip, you don't get on Max Bounty, definitely feel free to start applying to a couple others. You only need to get into one really to start running traffic, and there are probably thousands of these networks out there, okay? So impossible that if you're watching this video that you can't get into at least one of them, okay? So that's it for this video, guys. See you on the next one.